Hey guys, Jamin here, bringing you another ladder game between. This is a 3v3 I played between what looks like Jerome EJ up here on the top left. I don't remember the name of this map. The map is a very interesting map, and a bunch of pings going off showing. We were talking about the last game, what we should have done, and we are on Skype doing this. We're fighting against Black Hacks SC Kex, Black Hacks, and then we're also fighting against Master Killer. He's a Master Killer. I don't know what the Master Killer. So that's what he does. And Jerome J, that's what he does. Then on my fine team, we have General Edge, and Jamin, of course, myself. And there's Markco in the. So we're in the bottom right positions, but this map has a shared entrance to your base. It's quite large, and then you have another ramp up here to two pretty easy expansions that have a back door to them. So it's kind of interesting. It's a unique playstyle. These two chokes are really easy to defend. You can put like any ranged units up here, and their entire army can be hit. Even standing in the middle, you can be hit by like a Marine standing here or here. So it really sucks to have to run through this. It makes pushing through here a lot more common. The other thing to note is this one other ramp is here. This is another good early push point for the enemy. Of course, this ramp is a lot smaller, so it's not such a big a deal. I'm going around scouting, seeing what we have. I'm not sure if they were random or not, but we are fighting against 3 Zerg. I'm sure at least one of them are random, so I had to check out what's going on. Do see the spawning pool. Not sure if I realized the timing on that. This spawning pool is done. I do see the eggs complete. I'm looking for a spawning pool, and I see 6 eggs being hatched. This man also has 6 eggs. Looks like going for, what did they go for? I'm wondering. They each have about 10 harvesters, so they went for about a 7 or 8 pool, each of them. So this is going to be interesting. And we do have a wall off being built at the moment, and I did see the Zerglings leave the base. So it looks like Markco going to go over here and finish the wall off pretty easily. Going to keep this, going to deny the attack, and is going to have a Marine back here to deal with this, and pretty easily going to hold this off due to the SCVs repairing, as long as they don't actually assault our base. So here come the 15 Zerglings, is that right? 6 times 3 is 18. I'm an idiot. All right, there you go. 18 Zerglings coming in, and we're gonna. There you go. 17 Zerglings coming in. Apparently one got left behind. There they are. There's a couple more, and a probe walking in. They do see the wall off, and they're like, okay, well, we're gonna go try on this wall off. So the 3 Zerg saying, oh crap, our 3 10 pulls didn't work exactly as planned. So now they're going to try to transition out of that. They do have full map control. We really can't move out of our base, so we're stuck on these expansions. I am researching Warp Gate. I have a single Zealot out. Can't really help out with the wall ends, but not a big deal. Going for a Roach Warren now from this who's this? This is Jerome J getting a Roach Warren, and then we got Black Hack Socks. He's not doing anything. He's just gonna be making a drone its way over here and expanding. That's right. And looks like Jerome J going for some other stuff. Teal, on the other hand, Master Killer, going for his Banelings. So Baneling Nest, a Spine Crawler down here to prevent any kind of pushes up this ramp. And yeah, basic stuff. Black Axe Socks getting his expansion. So I want to give you guys an idea of this kind of spawned at this moment in this game. We had no real game plan as a team. It's not something we did every time. Every time would be different based on the races of the enemy. We would go, oh, there's a couple Zergs, we should wall off. There's this, so we should do that. It was always reactionary. Up until this point in our laddering, we have never had an actual game plan set match, something we do almost every game. And at this game, actually did that. We kind of by chance, due to the wall off, Markco having to build the extra barracks, starts getting some Reapers. All right, so that was an interesting play. And General Edge going for the 1 base, 3 starports, and not sure if he has it yet, but you'll see what happens soon enough. And of course, I'm just kind of building my normal warp gates, really slow on the warp gates, but I did go fast blank. I was hoping to help out with it. I thought there was going to be a lot of early pressure. So they're working on these rocks, don't want us taking these expansions. Black Hack Sox does have expansion complete. Is he transferring any drones? Not yet. Just kind of letting that thing. He's just going to build drones there. It looks like Queen is going up. Creep tumors are being spread. And all looks good in Zergy land. This land over here, not doing so well. Markco getting the command center. I mean, we are just one basing. Nothing extremely exciting going on. Just kind of sitting back. Roaches are getting out now for Black Hack Sox. No lair from any of these players. There's a lair starting now for Mastakilla, and he is getting an Evo chamber, probably to deal with any air, any kind of stuff. Does have a couple banelings here, and let's see what he does with that Evo chamber. Looks like Black Hack Sox just using this, going to be making drones at this expansion, not going to transfer. Doesn't care enough. A couple Zerglings to take out these rocks. Still are behind our wall end. Got a nice little force going with Stalkers and Zealots. A couple Reapers out and some Marines. And there he goes. General Edge going to be grabbing his expansion, not worried about this Zerg pressure, saying these guys aren't going to be attacking us. Also going to be expanding at the exact same time. Also up here, these rocks are almost dead, so the Zerg are going to be aware of this almost immediately if they do run up. And I'm just kind of dancing around in the base, not sure what I should be doing. Worrying about pressure, so we're not really going out so much. I am stuck on one base because I am walled in by my friend, and they are going to be floating their command centers out. Looks like Markco going to be going for that as well. The Zerglings here going to be finishing those rocks, and finally, after those many years of attacking, and Jerome J getting his expansion up. Mastakilla has an expansion. Still no drone transfers. Probably would like to see some drone transfers from these characters. Mastakilla getting a bunch of Spore Crawlers as well as a Spire out now. Jerome J going for Lair as well as Black Hack Sox. So I'm just kind of stuck on 3-gate with a Forge and a Twilight Council, getting the upgrades, you know, just hanging out. Getting a little carried away on the macro. I am taking out these rocks. I figure I can't expand anywhere really, so I'm going to go expand here. Looks like General Edge's expansion did get sniped. I didn't realize that. I'm not sure if he lifted it off or canceled it. And as you can see, General Edge going for battle cruisers. First battle cruiser out in the field, a second battle cruiser coming out. And this idea that spawned in this game was a idea of myself getting very basic tier 1, tier 1.5 units, you know, Stalkers, Zealots, going very basic stuff. And just kind of holding off any kind of pressure, being the defense man. Markco gonna get some harassment units, not allow any harass to go on. Just get a bunch of Reapers, and I'm gonna be just absolutely surrounded by these. Even though I blinked out, looks like my guys are going to be running all the way back around. A bunch of Speedlings, not where you want to be with Stalkers. I am showing that I am getting the gold here, but not exactly the best spot. I'm warping in a few Zealots. I'm about 1,200 minerals, so it is kind of high on that. Good number of Zerglings here. Going to probably take all these Zealots out to get us around, and the Stalkers going to go down as well. General Edge getting his expansion back up. I'm just having a hard time expanding. Still stuck on one base. I do have 1,200 minerals. I am building more probes for whatever reason. Throwing down a couple gateways because of the huge surplus of minerals I have. I got to get rid of them. And I figure if I actually do eventually get that expansion, I'm going to need the extra builds. Markco doing a fantabulous job of running around. Did not realize that these doodads block Reapers from entering and exiting through here, so he wasn't able to run around and had to run out through here and got sniped. But did do a good job killing a bunch of workers. Let's get the units lost. Apparently he only got 4 there. He got 38. He actually sniped this expansion. Man, I missed a lot when I was watching my own stuff happen. And that's exactly probably what happened to the enemy as well. So they're going for roaches. Got a couple cloak stuff here. And now I'm going to go back to expand over here. I did ask him to lower that. Going to send some more units out. Getting my warp gates up and getting charged, researched as well. We are going to go defend this area. Planetary Fortress on the way for Markco. We needed to get this drone saturation, or SCV saturation, a little bit higher, but not a big deal. Did kill a ton over here. A couple Mutalisks out now on the field. and now able to build that Nexus, and finally going to be building this. Did throw a pylon up here. I figured I should get the high ground, and that's pretty interesting. How about that? That's pretty cool. I was watching some SNL, and they were talking about pretty cool stuff. So yeah, if you get that reference, awesome to you. And so yeah, getting a couple zerglings on this watchtower. Nothing on this watchtower over here, which is interesting. I guess they're worried about us expanding here rather than, and they're just gonna watch that. Markco pinging around. Needs to get his own expansion up before he gets his stuff. A couple Reapers coming in over here. They do have the speed upgrade. Mutalisks flying over here. They are gonna spot these Reapers almost immediately. That's a lot of Mutalisks. Clearing out these rocks. A couple Mutalisks flying over here, going to be taking out these Reapers. Markco needs to start moving his Reapers. Battlecruisers are coming out. Now going to be revealed. These battlecruisers are up to 4 battlecruisers. General Edge with a ton of money. Battlecruiser versus Mutalisks. It's not even a question who's going to win. Battlecruisers win that fight every time, especially when you have 4 of them. Of course, the Mutalisks are going to be flying around, going to be trying to take out all these drones. Not sure where my stalkers are going. They did see those Mutalisks. Oh, we're going to help these, try to stop this Mutalisk from picking off this expansion that was not in operation. And it does get a bunch of my, looks like all my probes. So annoying there. Markco is going to have a missile turret up, going to be able to defend this pretty easily. There's a missile turret going down. Another missile turret. Wow, just absolutely obliterating those Mutalisks. Those Mutalisks go down. So burrow research on the way for Black Hack SCX. And so our idea of, these guys were Master League 3v3. We did check their stuff afterwards, and we are Platinum 3v3, I believe. Or no, we're gold. We're number one gold now in our division, which not really doesn't matter that much, but we are getting a couple snipes there on those guys. And you know, Markco getting his couple Marines up. His supply blocked somehow. He got lost a couple supply depots. Probably that command center going down. Missile turrets going up. And now pushing out here with the battle cruisers operational. General Edge getting the hammer. And one thing to note about this strategy is the idea is one person harasses really hard, one person kind of defends really hard, which is me, my role, and the other person goes for the hammer kill, which is tech up to something really ridiculous like battle cruisers. And so that's what's going on here. A couple corruptors are out in the field. Burrowed roaches coming out. Yamotoing those corruptors to get rid of them. And now more corruptors coming in. Going to be Yamotoing this corrupt. There's only like 5 corruptors, so he could turn around and fight, but is going to lose that. A couple roaches coming out here to help, and Markco and me teaming up here to fight these